So this early evening, I just wanted to show you some of God's beautiful creation, and I hope that it will brighten your day. If you didn't see anything beautiful today, I will show you some beautiful things. So look how pretty that flower is. Our flowers are really starting to bloom. Our second round, because our first round was like tulips and oh, what are those called? Irises, I believe. Yep, our irises. All that was kind of like our first round in these, in our two flower beds up front and also around the yard and stuff like that. But now the second set, and also you'll see them in the ditch lines here in Iowa a lot, are like tiger lilies and these other type of lilies. That's kind of the second. This is almost July, so this is kind of when they bloom. So look how beautiful they are. I mean, that is just like, this color is so, they come in a lot of different colors. So this one is just a really pretty kind of orange color. And you know, the wonderful thing about lilies and tiger lilies and things like that is that, so they're bulbs, right? And then they actually multiply themselves and have their own babies. And so, like I had talked about our two flower beds in the beginning of the season, how we did not plant this many, I mean, not near this many. We just, you know, got a few of the variety, and then as, you know, the years went on, we maybe have added a few different varieties. But now, this is the first year where really, like I talked about earlier in the year, that they have really grown so much and had multiplied so much that they really have almost choked out all the weeds. So it's really hard to get out of here, but I will do it. And see, like right here too, this is going to be some flowers too. So now I'm going to take you to up here in the front, and then I will take you to our mailbox. So like I said, now all this is the old irises, which we will cut this back, of course. But see, now we have some of those yellowish flowers. I don't know what they're called, but they are right now blooming as well, which they're really cute because they kind of look like little teacups. Like little, you know, they're cute. And then right over here, okay, so like I said, like little teacups kind of. And then over here, down there is a red lily. So we even have that red color. That's a really pretty color. And see, look at all these. These are all going to be the lilies, I really think. I mean, yeah, so definitely they're all over here for sure. And then over here on this side of the yard, we have some more of the orange ones. And they grow tall. Look how tall they grow. They really grow tall. So lilies are a good backdrop if you have like a flower bed. And actually, I'll show you after we go to the mailbox. I'm going to show you by our bees where most of our tiger lilies are, and how that's such a great backdrop for bees. All right, now look. Let's look across the street. Look how great. I mean, this is about the best year our mailboxes look like this. So I mean, it's really pretty. So we have one red one, it looks like, and then tons of yellow. And I'm not sure what this color will be, maybe yellow, but this has really expanded itself. So it's just beautiful. I mean, it just really is beautiful. So it took a few years, definitely, for it to look like this, because of course these are bulbs, remember, so they're not going to look so wonderful the first couple of years that you plant them. But once, give them time, and they will spread out. So I mean, our mailbox is that's just like a picture perfect gift from God right there. He wanted us to be able to see that and enjoy that. So that's a wonderful thing to look at. Now, let's go to our bees. Now, they haven't bloomed behind the bees yet, but they're close. They are so close. So let's go and see the bees. Okay, so now we're at the bee yard, and if you can see, you can tell, I'm not going to get any closer because there's a lot of bees out right now. And this is their peak time. This is their peak season. So look behind them though. So we have a whole row of this in front of the barn, or on the side of the barn, and then we put the bees in front of it. And now they're just growing like into the beehives. So they're just spreading. So it looks really pretty. And once they bloom, it'll even look prettier. So that's just really great. And of course the bees, you know, they have a little bit of flowers near them. But it's just really pretty. So that's a great thing about bulbs, is that, you know, you don't need many. You can start with a few, and then God has them multiply for you throughout the years, and then you can get really endless amount of beauty. You can share with others. You can dig them up in the fall. You can split them. You can move them. You can share them, which would just be spreading God's love to other people, right? So thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate you. Have a blessed night. Bye.